gotta take breaks, talk to strangers, explore, according to this. Okay. What do we have to do? Help Suna with her project. Oh, we needed to talk to those people, though, as of 2200 hours. So let's go. We gotta be ready. Yeah. There are some people we need to meet at the boardwalk at 2200 hours. Yeah, this one. Someone's been running around with your sidearm. I have to meet her near the old fish market at 2200. Just walk past the fishing village until you see the boardwalk. So, hold on. Where's the map? So the fishing village is here. So just past the fishing village until we see the boardwalk here. Let's go up here. A makeshift roof. Vagrants have tried to make the boardwalk habitable. That tarp will keep out neither rain, nor snow, nor wind. A coin-operated weighing machine hasn't been used for a decade. Vagrants have recently painted the red tarp. Water drips from it. Take those. Take that.
Someone has left an unidentifiable article of clothing on this railing. It smells really bad.
Take a closer look.
It's streaked with dried seagull
Oh,
shit and
lovely.
with pieces of seaweed. A dangling arm suggests that there might be a jacket beneath the crust of filth. It seems likely that it was left in the surf until someone laid it out on this fence to dry out. Unfortunately, that just seems to have stiffened it into a shapeless mass.
Please tell me you're not taking that with you.
It might be a clue.
A clue? You think our suspect is a seagull who's been defecating on unsuspecting jackets?
No.
Me neither.
You should still take it.
We won't take it. We'll be good. Did we take it? Did we take... No, we took these. +2 encyclopedia, but -1 perception. +1 pain threshold.
The remaining windows rattle from a strong gust of wind. They're covered in a thick layer of grime. They must have been like this for 40 years.
Lieutenant, can you make out what's inside?
No, I won't even try. You know...
He takes his glasses off. Hey, SS Penetration, how are you
I had a
doing?
partner once. They called him Eyes, because he had to show me things. It's that bad.
This partner of his, Eyes, things didn't...
He doesn't
end
have
well.
good eyes.
It saddens him to say his name. Don't even ask. He wouldn't answer.
I'm alright, can't complain.
Maybe some other small talk.
Can you still shoot though?
Well enough, actually. It's odd how that works. I'm no sharpshooter, but I passed my shooting courses 7 out of 10.
Alright, alright. So is this the boardwalk? Where are we? It doesn't show us where we are. Oh. What's over here? Can we go over here? There's still these guys. But that's it. Alright. What else do we have to do around here? Help Suna. Oh, we had to get the ice cream maker open. So we had to ask Suna for help with that. Solve the egghead puzzle. Maybe she'll sell. Alright, we had to help them set up the nightclub. So I helped. Alright, so we have to help Suna first. And we also have to inspect the traps, which I'm not doing right this second. We need to wait until it's 2200. That's Noland Vink Sink, an unsuccessful model. Alright, let's go back over here. Let's go back up on the boardwalk. What's this? What's this thing?
You pick up the handset.
Oh,
There's a tone.
it's
The
the
machine is
payphone.
operable.
No. We don't need to call some random number. I'm guessing this is the boardwalk. A big wine canister. It's open and empty.
There's some tear, an empty cigarette package, and a crumpled kebab wrapper in the trash bin.
Examine the
2
tear.
empty bottles of Tallulah vodka and a
Yes.
can of black potent porter.
We will take
No,
that.
there's more in there. Livis strawberry liquor, plus some Pilsner bottles too. Better not pick them up. They seem unhygienic.
Unhygienic?
A tragedy.
He shakes his head with genuine sadness.
Alright, examine the
Whoever tossed
cigarettes.
it here was a heavy smoker. The brand name reads
Is it this
Red
guy?
Astra.
This is our guy.
Red Astra is the black market version of Astra cigarettes, known for their high tar content.
Oof. Examine the kebab
You
wrapper.
see traces of mayonnaise and ketchup on it,
Ew.
as well as a tomato wedge. The wrapper reads Shish Kebab Revachol.
Ugh. I couldn't imagine mayo on a shish kebab.
It's no older than a day or two. No mold yet. It's hard to concentrate in the smell. The
Blech.
sea air brings some relief.
Alright, let's talk to this guy.
A man lies on the boardwalk, his limbs bent and neck turned at an unnatural
Is he
angle.
alive?
Right next to him is an empty bottle of
Oh,
spirits.
he's alive.
In his cramped hand, a chewing gum wrapper. The smell is not as bad as a 2-week-old corpse, but it's definitely...
Oh, so maybe he is dead.
Hold on.
The lieutenant squats next to the corpse and examines his face. 2 bulging eyes stare back at him, void of any signs of life.
Lividity is faintly pronounced. Whoever this is has been dead for 2 days. No, no.
Oh.
We need to investigate.
Okay, we can do
Another
that.
dead body. This is your job. Steel yourself.
I will steal myself.
Calm now. Carefully. Just another day. Just another dead body. Breathe.
Alright, study his clothes.
He's wearing mud-caked boots, beige trousers, and an old brown leather jacket with a bright blue lining. There are traces of kebab sauce on his chest.
Search those
You
pockets.
find some sunflower seeds.
There we go.
And a rain-soaked library card.
Library card.
Folded into 2. His jacket feels sodden and heavy under your hand.
Good. We should take a look at that library card
All right.
after this is done.
Alright, let's look at the
The
man.
man has fallen through a crack in the boardwalk.
Yep, we see
And
that.
hit his head against the metal bench. Coagulated
Aw.
blood covers his black hair. One of his feet is still dangling through
Oh,
the hole.
poor guy.
A bad fall. It might have been dark outside. This place is a minefield in the dark.
Examine his face.
His expression is dull like the sea behind him, drops of water shining on his moustache. His eyes, empty and wide, look frightening in their frozen gaze.
What was that noise? Was that the game?
Height 170 to 175 centimeters. Curly hair, stout build. Age approximately 50 to 60 years. He was confused when he died. Confused and alone, most likely. Overcome with the awful surprise of it all.
Yep. Alright, let's look around.
There's some dried blood on the metal bench, right where the corpse's head rests. The floorboards are rotten and slippery wet around
Oh,
the
it's a
hole.
boat
An
noise.
empty bottle lies nearby. A chewing gum wrapper is clutched in his fist.
Alright, let's look at his head.
A dried chunk of blood covers the hair at the back of his head. An open wound. It's sticky and cold to your touch. This is what killed him.
Alright, so blunt force trauma to the head.
I
Okay.
don't see any other major wounds, do you?
No, just this
Seems
one.
like the head wound was fatal. It's exactly the shape of the bench.
Alright, step on the
They
floorboards.
screech under your feet ominously. It's hard to say whether the dead man's weight was the cause of the boardwalk to break. It definitely looks fragile. You see waves churning below. Something cracks beneath your feet.
Don't you fall
He
through.
could have easily disappeared into the sea through that hole, and you would have never found him.
Examine the bottle.
A .75 liter Tallulah vodka with its cap missing. There's hardly anything left inside.
Wow, he drank like an entire bottle of vodka.
Tear all around us.
He looks at the other two bottles near the coin-operated viewer, then at your yellow plastic
I'd
bag.
prefer if you didn't collect them this time. It's not proper.
What do you mean it's not proper? I need to cash these babies in.
It feels disrespectful.
This is just money running through my fingertips. Alright, let's look at that chewing
Lebowski
gum.
spearmint chewing gum. Green leaves on the cover. The man's mouth is half agape from the terror of the fall.
Looking.
The blackness of death. Stench. You think you see white chewing gum too. Confirmed. Nearly the whole pack is there. Solidified on his lower rear teeth.
He ate the whole pack, right? It's to cover the smell of alcohol before going home. The worst thing is, I've seen it before. Almost the
Aw.
same scenario. Even the chewing gum. It's always the same.
The
Right.
entire boardwalk creaks in the wind as you take a step back.
Alright, who is this guy?
Looks like one of the locals. He'd have to know this spot to come here. You don't just walk over here.
That's true. He looks south the way you came.
But that's just a lazy assumption. What do you think?
This is an omen.
Oh.
A sign from above that you need to stop drinking.
I think labeling him as an alcoholic is a bit premature. We don't know anything.
We do know that he was married.
The lieutenant points at the ring on the man's left hand, the flesh around it swollen and gray.
But you're right. Let's not run ahead. For now, all we know is that he's an unidentified middle-aged man found dead on the Martinez boardwalk.
Yeah, he could have just had a really bad day and, drank a bit more than he usually does, and that's what happened. So what do we think happened?
Death by misadventure.
Yeah.
He slipped and fell through the boardwalk. A truly unfortunate
Oh, could you
accident.
imagine?
If it wouldn't have been for that bench, he'd be alive.
Yeah, your leg slips through and you smack your head on a bench. Oh! Could it be related to the lynching?
No, I don't see anything that points in that direction. For now, let's treat this case as a simple, albeit sad, accident, unrelated to the murder case.
Agreed.
Alright.
If this somehow converges later, why not? But keep it simple for now.
Alright, do we think it was drunk?
Oh, yes.
Yes. What about alcohol poisoning and liver failure?
Some symptoms of acute alcohol poisoning could have definitely played a role here. Severe confusion, respiratory depression, unpredictable behavior. But I think that death arrived through head trauma, not liver
That's true.
failure.
What about the kebab?
What about it? The deceased ate some kebab. It's probably from a nearby place, maybe in the box.
Sometimes a kebab is just a kebab.
Should someone should be held responsible for this broken boardwalk. It's dangerous.
They'll seal this place off after the news reaches the coalition officials. I doubt that they have enough resources to actually repair the boardwalk.
That's true. Very good point.
Not
Alright.
that sealing it off.
Alright, that's it.
Does seem to be a pretty straightforward misadventure. although there's still a question of identifying the body.
So what should we do with him?
From where I stand, I can see two options. We either take the case and follow the leads to identify the body on our own, or we report back to the station and leave this for our colleagues to handle.
But what about the field autopsy?
A field autopsy isn't necessary if the cause of death doesn't appear to be criminal, and this looks like a simple accident to me.
Okay.
I'd say we should just write down head trauma in the autopsy report and leave it at that. It would save us at least 2 hours of unnecessary work.
That's true, okay.
Good call. The guys at processing can take care of the rest.
Let's leave it for the station.
Alright, the station is
There we
going to
go.
want details, however. Let's examine that library card you found on the man's body, see if it has any clues. Then we can call the station from my kinema and hand over the case.
Sounds good. Alright, let's leave him. We can do that easily. The coin-operated viewer has been out of order for years. Okay. So, we got some items. We've got a postcard and that. We have a library card to interact with.
The library card is folded into two and still slightly wet to the touch. The front side reads,
I made a mistake.
Central Jamrock Public Library Card, issued to Billy Mejean, expires July 53. Billy is a unisex name. Could be the deceased or his family member.
Look inside.
Whoever owns this card is an avid reader. You find a list of books written in blue pencil. Radio thriller. Stand a little less between me and the sun. The last one in the list
I like
is
how 3
The
books
Daunting
is an
Curve
avid reader.
by M. Theobald. A library stamp indicates that the book has been returned. Most of these titles seem to be in the sci-fi genre.
Okay.
Some
Okay.
thrillers too.
Look at the backside.
If lost, please return the card to the library. Dial 005 02 55211 or visit us at Moreau Street, 78, Jamrock. Business hours 900 to 1800.
We already decided to let the station handle this case, so there's no
Okay.
need for us to call the library.
That's fine.
Good. We've examined the library card. That should be enough for our colleagues. Now we can call the station from my kinema and hand over the case.
Alright, cool. We did that. Alright. So we just have to report the dead body. We have to talk to the pigs. Let's go. Careful there. Floorboards look rotten and weak. Moonshine probably smells like tasty fermentation. Oh, here we
Put your
go.
hands where I can see them.
Oh dear, this is the pigs? The aging woman under a mountain of police paraphernalia mumbles to herself, then notices you and reaches for the megaphone.
Show me your hands. This is the pigs. Show me your hands. Right now. Show me your hands. Right now.
Woman, we're the pigs.
Scavenged, battery-powered police lights protrude from her back.
Oh, she's got a
flickering light shade
gun.
reveals a gun in her shaking
Oh crap.
hand. Her hand is trembling from some sort of neurodegenerative
She's
disease.
got like Parkinson's.
Madame, please drop the firearm immediately.
Easy, ma'am. Take it
I need
easy.
you to comply. Suspect is displaying aggression. Officer, under duress. I am the police. Don't move.
Oh my
Don't
god, she has
move.
so many
Hands
things on her
your
back.
head. Suspect is armed and dangerous.
Ma'am, I need you to calm down. We just want to talk.
Lateral vascular neck restraint. Carotid sleeper. Carotid sleeper. Critically reducing blood from passing through the neck of the suspect.
Be careful, detective. Don't do anything that might set her off.
Okay.
You'll
Okay.
have to go for the gun sooner or later. Perhaps you can learn crucial facts before you do.
We can solve this peacefully, ma'am. Please lower your weapon.
Officer in need of assistance. Suspect alert. Get on the ground.
Ma'am, please. We want to help you, but you need to lower that weapon.
Let's just talk, alright?
Disturbance reported. Authorized deadly force. Sector, take the shot.
Oh,
Big red
god.
key.
Oh, god.
Big red key.
Big red key. That's code for the battering ram. Cop talk. You know this.
Please identify yourself, ma'am.
It's the goddamn police shitbag. Come the pavement. You're under arrest.
As she waves her hands, you notice familiar-looking ampoules and packets sticking out of the mountain of police gear on her.
Oh, she's got drugs.
Medicine or drugs?
Are you on drugs?
Confiscated contraband. Restricted access. 2 kilos missing. Eyewitness report compromised.
Okay.
I don't think she's on drugs. Being off drugs might actually be the problem here.
Okay, okay. You're not the police, we're the police.
Back up! Back up! Status unconfirmed!
Lieutenant W. Freighter Harrier Dubois, 41st Precinct. This is my partner, Lieutenant Kitsuragi from the 57th.
Oh, no. I thought Mr. Moran. Gareth.
Aggravated assault! Man down! Officers in pursuit!
Oh,
There's
come
a
on, lady.
scenario unfolding in her head right now. It has nothing to do with what's happening here.
Girl,
What's the situation, officer?
we don't
Law
know.
enforcement compromised! Impersonating a police officer!
Does she not believe you two are actually police officers?
Look, we're in our uniforms.
License and registration! License and registration! Come in dispatch! Sector! Azimuth!
Oh my gosh, this
It's
woman.
not a code, just disjointed words.
We can't leave. A delirious civilian is pointing a firearm at us. Your firearm. You need to solve this.
We're gonna lose.
All right,
Oh, thank God.
this is how we do it.
Oh,
You hurl the tear bag in her face.
Yes.
Darting right, and immediately close the distance. Left hand grabs the barrel, right one breaks the wrist.
yes. Yes, go trash bag, go. Go trash bag, go trash bag, go. Go trash bag, go trash bag, go. Hit her with the bottles, hit her with the plastic. Go trash bag, go trash bag, go. Come on. There we go.
No, that won't be necessary. Look closer. The gun, all 3 barrels, red and blue light shining through. It's not loaded.
Kim, I'm almost certain there are no bullets in that gun.
Huh? My God, I think you're right.
Go ahead, pull the trigger.
Suicide by cop! Split-second decision! Eat lead, scumbag!
Oh my God.
God, I almost blew her head off.
What is this? This isn't police issue. Police weapons have bullets. This isn't real.
Yeah, it's not real.
Police guns always have bullets. What is this? Why did you sell me this?
Well, she is going through a crisis.
She looks devastated.
Yes.
Grab the gun, right now.
Pick up the gun.
No one ever cares anymore.
Oh,
Why would they cheat me like
she is a
this?
broken woman.
This limbed and headed machine of pain and undignified suffering is grinding to a halt. Tired of walking the desert, it doesn't want to feel or think anymore.
Oh,
Oh, woman.
whoa,
We need
we
to
did
figure
it.
out what to do with her now.
Nobody's ever around. Nobody ever comes to visit me.
What do you think is happening to her?
She's in a stupor. I've seen this before. God knows for how long. Could be days when they get like this.
But why was she like this in the first place?
Honestly, I don't know. Dementia, probably. Dementia and Channel 8 and loneliness.
Neurodegenerative disease.
Her hands were trembling and she did seem uncoordinated. But what are we gonna do with her?
I'm very sorry this is how life turned out for you. No.
Her scratched skin is warm to the touch, but the person inside doesn't even know you're there.
Oh. Should we just arrest her?
I don't think there's any need for that. In her current state, and without a gun, she isn't really a threat to anyone.
Excuse me. That's true.
We could let Titus know. This is a perfect problem for the local peacekeepers to handle. They might even know her family.
Who's Titus? Yeah, Titus sounds like the man. I don't want to address the Hardy. Oh. Yeah, we can let
Then we
Titus.
can ask him once we get back to the whirling. But we have to hurry, because it's late, and they might have already gone home. But I think we are done here for now. Let's head out. This is done.
Please. Leave the radio on.
It seems like a reflex, a half-remembered sentence.
Reflex to what? Being left alone. She stands motionless. Just a heap of clothes and flashes now. Maybe if you search her once more. The woman stands slumped. She looks catatonic under her mountain of RCM paraphernalia. Is one of those things a police cap? There were narcotics in there too. You're thinking of taking them. Do.
Shake her shoulder.
The old woman doesn't react to your touch.
Pick up the cap.
She doesn't even flinch as you reach out and disentangle the familiar-looking lieutenant's cap from her mountain of RCM.
We're just taking her
paraphernalia.
stuff.
Is that yours?
It's hard to say. It's been so long since you wore yours.
I think so.
The lieutenant nods.
Confiscate the
You
narcotics.
take the vial of Porolidon and the bottle of speed as evidence,
Yeah,
obviously.
obviously.
She didn't consume them. She didn't look hard.
Nope, she's just...
She confiscated them. A little like you
Yeah.
are doing now.
It's better to get them from her.
You're taking those, are you?
Listen
Yeah.
to them, for once.
Fine, you could take them then.
Thank you. I'm doing this to help you. We need to focus on the case.
That's true.
He's grateful you did this.
Alright, leave her be. Alright, let's go. So, we got some, a police cap, +1 authority. Let's go. Put on our police cap. Tools. We got our pistol back. Thank goodness. Alright. Alright. And we can talk to Titus. Alright, cool. I need to go home and rest. It's late. We'll talk to Titus tomorrow. So tomorrow we need to check on all the traps. What is this? Alright, good
It's
night,
getting
sir.
cold. This late in the night. Time to go.
Good night,
Good
Kim.
night, officer. We'll meet in front of the shack.
Yep, we'll enter. We'll meet tomorrow morning. Yeah. I have to sneak out and help. No, I'll help the lady tomorrow, and then I'll do the nightclub. Let's go.
The bed is comforting.
All right, let's go to sleep. We gotta get some sleep.
Across the room, the heating system hums its soft lullaby. The mattress feels soft and sheets warm. It only takes you moments.
I
for
think
the world
tomorrow
to
we'll
fall
help
away.
that woman, and then that way when Kim is gone, tomorrow night we will deal with the setting up the nightclub.